Power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And Greg.
Now into the lineup for the
dog days of the year.
MP.
Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
MP's checked in for Kyrie Irving. MP kicks to Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. MP outside. Shoots the 3. And the Nets another 3.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over it.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Brooks outside. Back to Fox. From 10 feet out, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player. He's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around. And look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up a little bit.
A 3 from MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. And they don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. MP deciding where to go with it. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Halliburton finds Fox. Into the lane. Mullins. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
This is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
Fox against MP. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. And it's Sharp missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP against Fox. The 3 from MP. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Oh, see that? Nasty. Fox has that fearless mentality. Gets up for a point.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
A step back shot here. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
If evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun to watch.
And here's MP for three. Up again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary.
Coming onto the floor
for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Cousins. Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Harris is checked in for Edwards. And MP subbed in for Thomas. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Ramsey in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Schroeder outside. Back to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
MP fires from way outside. And the Nets another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Passes it to Len. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets.
For the Nets.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox passes to Ramsey. And here's Halliburton. Here's Len. That falls. Nice. Feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist.
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. MP against Fox. KD dishes to MP. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 24.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter. Trying to push out that lead.
MP against Fox. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out. MP from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Then it's MP. That's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already a defensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So yeah, they're just throwing the ball to defenders.
Now into the lineup
To miss
for
from the
Nets.
free throw line, they're 3 for 3.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
That one drops. He ties it up.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Sacramento, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Nets passing it around for the lead. And the layup is good. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Durant subbed in for Edwards.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Mitchell outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what
one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Hits it from three-point range.